WXEKX3.
Alright, welcome to the stream, welcome to the live broadcast. Storm Chaser B. Deanberry, Keystone Prime on all social media networks, as well as livestormchasing.com. We're currently getting the live monitor up and running, as we are at a gas station, fueling up before setting out, because that was needed. Let me pull up the livestormchasing.com dashboard. There we are. See, there's 3 viewers already. So, good. Very good. Let's turn on all auxiliary systems. Switching systems are go.
5A attic sprinklers.
Computer systems go. Everything's go. All right.
Sprinkler monitor.
We're going to be headed north, I-79. Or trying to. So we're getting out behind the 8-ball here, as we wait for all of these work trucks and to hurry up and get on out of the way. There was already a tornado warning in northeastern Ohio, northwestern Pennsylvania a couple of hours ago. About an hour and a half ago, really. But we're continuing on, because that is still the region that is firing. We're looking at good props for storm development across the northern tier of the state. It's going to be continuing on throughout the duration. We're going to be out this afternoon and evening, kind of taking a look at what's developing, especially to the north along the 79 corridor. In traffic. I am mad at traffic, by the way. And these stupid stoplights. Let's go to stoplight to stop your primary road for one car sitting on a tertiary. I cannot wait to get out of this town. Biggest traffic snafus and snarls right through here. I hate being late. Got a fresh tank of gas. Keeping things running right, running smooth. Which brings us to running right, running smooth. Backing, and that brings us to this hour's sponsor. This hour of the broadcast brought to you by Welcome Home Property Management. Welcome Home Property Management, Prospect, Pennsylvania. Servicing all of your facilities, maintenance, and management needs. Landscaping, hardscaping, basic construction, property maintenance, appliance maintenance and repair. Do it all. Welcome Home Property Management. Now let's press to the north. First to the west and then to the north.
012 Lost Valley Drive, Adams Township. 90-year-old female fell last night and had injury.
It is sticky out here. Absolutely miserable. Oh, please go. All of these codgers, these pensioners. I need to go see my grandson right now.
$45 response to 23 Pittsburgh Street, Sacramento. Alpha Wayne, second floor, 214.
max out the AC.
Yeah, 2-minute call and personal contact about you.
Car accident, I see. Side swiped and rear-ended. Everybody looks okay. That's the problem with the way they have this zone set up. They did not use cones as a standard. They didn't use cones. They used these placard boards, and you can't see around them from that stop sign on the entrance ramp. You cannot see around them. So you can't see when a big rig is closing in on you. You're going to pull out right in front of them. And there's a little jumbly jump to the south in Cranberry, Butler County, Pennsylvania. So there's a little jumbly jump to the south in Cranberry. But I'm not too interested. Jesus Christ! Drive! I'm not too interested in that. I would rather get the 79 and get north for the larger action in the juicier zone. That's really the area that
no lightning has been detected.
Severe thunderstorm watch has been targeting. Of course, SBC and the NWS. Looks like to me it's going to be a joint effort between Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Binghamton, and State College. Just off the top of my head, possibly New York City. A few more. Massive severe thunderstorm watch across the northern tier of Pennsylvania, southern tier of New York, all the way across the state. I believe a little chunk of northeastern Ohio as well, until 9 p.m. Although be expecting that watch to be contracted behind the moving storms. I tell you, when I first moved here almost 10 years ago, yeah, it was suburban and there was traffic, but the traffic wasn't like this, and it wasn't like this all the time. And it is now. It's officially too many people here. And even less populated areas of this county are getting more and more populated.
First walk 201 High Point Drive, South Hillsborough, into the house, right. 62 mil, arm swelling, and pain near the Fishtail site. Go be on EMS at 1525.
Get a move on for the day. congratulations, by the way. Big congratulations to Will Nunley, former Fox Weather Will Nunley. Made his on-air debut again yesterday at Weather Nation TV, taking on the role of the senior national field correspondent, a role most recently held by John Van Pelt, your close and personal friend John Van Pelt, for about 9 years until his untimely death in January of 2023. Couldn't have picked a better person to fill that spot. Will's an excellent correspondent. So happy about expand that field team a little more. You know, all you got to do is call Brett Adair. He'll tell you. We'll work for food.
Okay.
Get our move on. That's a mesoscale discussion. Okay, we'll keep up livestormchasing.com on the laptop on the heads-up display, so I can check that as a feed monitor. Rolling with the new Verizon service, going to my phone, my live stream camera. The live stream camera is a hotspot, so my laptop is connected to that as a router. There is still a T-Mobile mobile network radio in here because, of course, it's the way they do things, and it won't shut off. Oh, looks like the Big Butler Fair is getting set up. The Big Butler Fair, they're setting everything up here. Really hope anybody that happens to be watching from it is just getting set up. I don't believe that's open yet. I hope those personnel are taking Jesus! Proper precautions. I hope they're taking proper precautions for lightning today. So we get the mobile network radio kicked on. Here we go. We are not getting sidetracked onto a bunch of local routes, state routes. We're not getting sidetracked onto all of that today, because that region of Pennsylvania is, and it might result in you thinking you're an angel. That is the Allegheny National Forest, but the first 50 on the road and going into some heavy rain right now. Get the course to make that or not. Top signature, and it's starting to get fun. Maybe some hail. Yeah, it did a tiny bit. A little bit, if they're not all the way snug tightened, but I'll tell you, ram mounts are just about the best thing you can buy. Sure, maybe Havis shields, Giotto desk. But I also believe that when it comes to laptop mounts, okay, consoles, equipment consoles, Havis shields, and Giotto desk are excellent. But laptop mounts, their laptop mounts are good, but RAM is better. Okay, we're at the junction for 29, or 29, 79, headed 79 north. 79 north into the zone.
14 miles, even 14.0.
Currently, no severe warnings on any of the storms that I'm going to be targeting, so they're just getting into that juicy area. And we'll even see, maybe if we track up, maybe if we detour onto Interstate 80 and take that, try to zoom to the east a little bit, and then find a highway route, as much as I don't want to get up into those areas. 79. So we should be getting some firing along 79 throughout the day.
I'll pull out and I've got another one. Jason,
Feel that slop and that slickness on the road. This is probably the first time this surface has been exposed to rain today. If I had to take a guess just by looking. Continuing our heading due north. Really beefy spare tire carrier. I believe it's made by Scott Off actually due north of us by quite a little ways, but I like the way it's looking. The storm that was earlier causing flash flood warning a little further north. Let's see if we can catch it. I've thought worse, Eagle. Sorry, I've got a car next to me. There's all that oil in the road surface. Nothing. Just likes to. I swear IRL Pro is crazy. Restream connection failure. Prop tour of 4%. Lightning's increasing in it. That's our dance partner. That's our dance partner for the day. Radio clubs out there, for the love of God, put a PL tone on the outputs of your repeaters so we can stop listening to static all day. I don't care if Jeb has a portable from 1987 and he refuses to buy anything that was made after the end of the Reagan administration because it's all crap now, but I realize that that's a thing, but putting a PL tone on the output of the repeater isn't going to change anything for Jeb. Please realize that. If he can only have CSQ on receive, he's going to have CSQ on receive. He'll still hear it. It doesn't stop him from hearing it. You should know this. Put the PL tone on there so that we can actually, program our radios so that we don't have to listen to static all day. I know it's a small complaint, and I know nobody uses radio anymore. You use your phone. All you need to chase is the car and the phone. Yeah, I know that. But some of us do, and for those of us that do, it's a huge pain in the ass. Ask Vince. He'll tell you. Ask any of us. Ask Amy. And that thing is just like waiting for me. That's crazy. Break, some time to catch up.